Okay, we're going to be talking about DeMorgan's law and give a quick overview on how it's used. Let's start off with a statement such as AB with a bar over it. And with this item right here of AB, the entire quantity negated, we would perform DeMorgan's law. When we perform DeMorgan's law, what we're going to do is, let's view this as being the AND gate in between. We're going to take the AND gate. The AND gate comes down to become an OR gate. And we would have a B bar with an A bar. So let's look about this and say, let's break it up into a little bit more general terms. Look at more general terms. Let's look at it as being, I have a term 1 and it with a term number 2 that has a bar over it. Again, we're going to do DeMorgan's law. So we perform DeMorgan's law. We're taking the AND, turning it into a plus. I get term 2 with a bar over it, and term 1 with a bar over it. Okay, that's the general form. So now let's take something a little bit more complicated. Let's say I have A or B, that's a quantity. That's going to be ANDed with C. All right, so let's take this and let's convert it into terms. I'm going to say A and B, that's term 1, ANDed with C being a term 2 that has a bar over it. We do the DeMorgan's. When I perform DeMorgan's over this, what am I going to do? The AND becomes an OR. I have term 2 with a bar over it. I have term 1 with a bar over it. Now let's substitute in. I have term 2 is C bar. Term 1 is A or B. That quantity has a bar. Now once that quantity has a bar, that means I got to keep performing DeMorgan's on it. I'm going to keep performing DeMorgan's on this item. The rest of it comes down the same. The OR is becoming an AND. I want to keep this as one term. I have an A bar, a B bar. So it comes out to be A bar, B bar, or C bar. That would be what our final answer would be. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do that. I have the following. Let's say I have A or B, C, and it with A or D, and it with E. Okay, I'm going to take that, put a bar over it to perform DeMorgan's law on it. I'm going to take this, I'm going to break it into saying that it's term 1, and it with a term 2, and it with a term 3. As long as every gate here is the same, I can perform one step. That step is the ANDs become an OR. I'm keeping term 2, keeping term 3, keeping term 1, bar, bar, bar. Okay, I can substitute back in. Term 3 is E bar, or term 2 would give me A or D, bar over it, and term 1 is A or BC, bar over it. All right, I have more items I can perform DeMorgan's on. Let's focus on this middle term. I'm going to focus on the middle term. Let me write down term number 1, term number 3. I'm going to perform. Okay, all of this is term 2. The OR becomes an AND. I get a D bar, get an A bar. Okay, we're done with that term. Let's focus on the first term. First term. Let's view this one as being A. Nope, change that. I'm viewing this as being term 1 or term 2. With a bar over it. So I'm going to do that, bring that down, and term 1 bar, term 2 bar. Okay, so I have 3 terms total. Okay, I already performed DeMorgan's on this item. Let me substitute in. Term 1 would have been A, so I have A bar, and it with term 2 is BC with a bar, plus here I dropped the parentheses. I know it's still one term. I have my E bar. Okay, I still have one item I need to perform DeMorgan's on. So these items still come down the same, the A bar and this and is going to become a plus. This was one term. I'm keeping that term together. I get a B bar, a C bar. So the key items you should see as you perform DeMorgan's law, we started off with 3 terms. I should end my answer with 3 terms. Don't forget about the parentheses. Those are very important into our final answer.